Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Tory joined Miyagi-Do during the events of Cobra Kai Season 5? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 4 would still happen, Cobra Kai would still win the All Valley, and Tory would be the girls' All Valley champion. Season 4 would still end the same way. Tory would still find out that Terry Silver paid off the referee. Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do would be forced to shut down. Robbie would still go to Johnny in this timeline. Miguel would still run away. And Terry Silver would still betray Kreese. News would still spread that Kreese was arrested for assaulting Stingray. And in this timeline, Tory wouldn't be on Kreese's side. And she would feel betrayed by Kreese. So Tory would feel betrayed by Cobra Kai in general. So she would decide to leave Cobra Kai. Johnny, Miguel, and Robbie would still come back to the US, and Tory would be happy to see Robbie again. Tory would tell Robbie that she was no longer in Cobra Kai. Robbie would be happy to hear that, so Tory and Robbie would continue dating. Without Tory or Robbie in Cobra Kai, Terry Silver would want to find some new champions. The events of Season 5 would carry on. Robbie and Miguel would still become friends, and Tory would spend a lot of time with Robbie at Johnny's house. She would see Miguel around, and Miguel and Tory would finally talk. Tory would finally forgive Miguel for cheating on her, and Miguel and Tory would start to become friends again. Daniel and Chosen would still want to take down Cobra Kai, so Daniel and Terry Silver would still fight, but Terry Silver would still defeat him. Johnny would still find out, and he would want to help. Terry Silver would still buy Topanga Karate, and without Tory and Cobra Kai, Devin wouldn't stay, so she wouldn't join Cobra Kai in this timeline. Eventually, Miyagi-Fang would reform, and Robbie would invite Tory to join them, and at first, Tory would be hesitant, but she would see how much this meant to Robbie, so Tory would show up at Miyagi-Do. Sam would be surprised to see Tory, and she would want to fight her, but Robbie would stop her. He would say that Tory was no longer in Cobra Kai, and that she was on their side. Tory would apologize to Sam for everything that she did. She would also say that Cobra Kai wasn't what it seemed, and that she couldn't stay there anymore, but Amanda would be happy to see Tory there. Devin would join Miyagi-Fang in this timeline. Sam and Tory would start to see that they weren't so different, and they would start to become friends, and the events would carry on. Johnny and Daniel would still find out that Terry Silver was planning on entering Cobra Kai into the Saikai Taikai, so Daniel and Johnny would still interfere, and they would still want to convince the judges to let them compete, so Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Fang would still fight. Miyagi-Fang would still want to choose their champions. Robbie and Miguel would still nominate Hawk, and for the girls, it would be between Sam, Tory, and Devin. Sam would say that Tory beat her fair and square, and that she should be the one to fight against Cobra Kai. But this is when Tory would reveal that Terry Silver cheated during the All Valley. Everyone would be surprised, so it would be decided that Sam would fight, and Miyagi-Fang would be prepared in case Terry Silver decided to cheat again. And the night before the fight, Terry Silver would still teach Kenny the silver bullet technique, and the night of the match, Kenny would see Robbie and Tory. He would be angry, and he would say that they were a bunch of traitors. The fight would start, but in this timeline, Hawk wouldn't hold back, and he would make every point undeniable, so Hawk would defeat Kenny in this timeline, and Sam would fight another Cobra Kai female student, and Sam would also defeat her, so Miyagi-Fang would defeat Cobra Kai, and they would qualify for the Saikai Taikai. Miyagi-Fang would celebrate, but Terry Silver would be mad, and that night Terry Silver would pay one of his senseis to go burn down Miyagi-Do, and the next day, Daniel would find out. He would be devastated, so Daniel, Chosen, and Johnny would go confront Terry Silver at his house, and they would still fight Terry Silver and his senseis, but since Miyagi-Fang didn't break into the Cobra Kai dojo in this timeline, Master Kim would stay behind. Johnny, Daniel, and Chosen would defeat the senseis, and they would start fighting Terry Silver and Master Kim. Since no one was drunk, Chosen would defeat Terry Silver, and Daniel and Johnny would defeat Master Kim. But the police would show up, and they would arrest Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen for breaking and entering and assault, so Miyagi-Fang would shut down, and without the evidence against Terry Silver, Cobra Kai would continue to operate, and that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Tory joined Miyagi-Do during the events of Cobra Kai Season 5? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. and I'll see you guys next time.